away from the entrance to the field house. Please take note of all emergency exits which are located at each corner of the field house. And please visit concession stands open for your convenience, which is located through the doors, up the stairs to the left. Proceeds go to the Water Booster Club. We'd also like to thank today the Game Day crew for their outstanding coverage of ECC sports that is second to none. They do a fantastic job for our high school student athletes. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps. Direct your attention to the American flag as we pay honor to America, our military men and women currently serving at home and overseas who protect us, and our military veterans past and present, with the playing of our national anthem.
Everybody, welcome to SNSN's continuing coverage of high school basketball. It's semifinal time for the ECC Tournament Division II. Chris Fabry, here we go.
Very excited. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a battle. Earlier in the season, the Wolverines had a lopsided victory, won about 20 or 30, and then they went to a double overtime at Ledyard, and Wolverines won that one also from a buzzer beater 3 from the corner by Waters. So going to be a battle. And
the other thing too is now that we are in the playoffs, this is a completely different season.
Yep, doesn't matter what happened in the regular season. Montville's waiting for him, whoever wins this game.
So Griswold has beaten them twice earlier in the season. First time, it was like pretty much first game of the year, right?
It was early, very early, yeah.
You almost can't count that.
No.
I mean, you can, but you can't. You know what I mean? Because that's when the teams are pretty much trying to find themselves. They don't really know what they're capable of. They're coming right off the practice court onto the court to play a game. And then I think the second game is probably exactly what we're probably going to see today.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about these coaches had 2 months of drills and fixing things and changing things. And obviously, Coach Exum did a nice job based from the first game to the second game of getting his team prepared. But I know there's a lot of preparation, a lot of film, so many different things come into, these kids want to go to Mohegan Sun. It's a great experience playing at a professional floor like that in a professional arena. It's a lot of fun, and like I said before, the Montville Wolves are up in the corner right now watching and getting ready to see who they're going to play on Wednesday night.
Yeah. Now, the Montville Wolves handily defeated the number 2 seed Wheeler Lions by the score of, did you get the score actually? It was like a 15-point victory.
Yeah, 15 to 20 points, but it was pretty much over. I arrived with about 5 minutes left, and it looked like it was Wheeler was trying. They were still in the game, still pressing, but you could just kind of tell, all right, Montville's going to be moving on. They looked good. What I saw, I believe Chung had a big game. Kobalek, like always, the 2 names we've mentioned before, both playing very well. Both played excellent against the Wolverines this year.
So Ledyard comes in with a 10-10 record. Griswold 15-5. The game against Ledyard double overtime. It was an 88-85 win, and that was back on January 29th. So like I said, I think you're going to see pretty much, that's probably going to be closer than what we're going to see today. And the winner goes to Mohegan Sun Tuesday night for the ECC Division II Finals. Hey, how cool is it that we're sitting here getting ready to go, and former Red Sox Roger LaFrancois comes up to us, high fives us, and says, "You guys do a good job."
Yeah, nothing better than that.
Nothing better than that.
Oh yeah.
Who else got that? Nobody.
No. And if you look at the other score, 81-64 and then 88-85. So a lot of points scored.
All right, so we're just about ready for tip-off. Shevlin and Kozlowskis, and looks like Ledyard's going to go ahead and they're going to get the ball first. And here we go, Chris.
Dudley with the ball finds Weber. Looking at this lineup, one player that was not in the first game and then definitely made a difference in the second game was Hubbard, number 3. So Ledyard is loaded with guards and a 6'4", if I had to take a guess right now. And both Kaz and him are battling the post. Something they both got to watch. We can't have, or Griswold does not want Kozlowski's getting foul trouble.
And 2.
Shevlin, offensive board.
Almost got stolen by Colby Mills.
Yep.
On the outside.
Waters just like the first game. I'm sorry, second game.
It was like, remember me?
Yeah. Same spot, same shot, everything.
He shot the last one, and now he gets the first one.
Got a high pick and roll for Hubbard. Over to Dudley.
I think Wolverines' defense is really going to play a big part in this ball game, and their defense has gotten a lot more tight, especially in the last 7 or 8 games. And there's a
Widener
steal.
with a tip away. Kaz ends up with it. Oh, tough pass, though.
Tossed it right away.
Weber with the steal. Defense looks very intense. Hopefully they can keep that up for the whole game. I believe we have a travel by Hubbard. It's going to be Wolverine ball. Colonels will come out in a man-to-man, so are the Wolverines.
6:34 to go in the first quarter.
Colonels are picking up full court. Trying to drain that shot clock every time. Mills being guarded by Weber. High pick and roll. Kaz. Kick out to Cutter. Kick out to Waters. Good ball movement so far by the Wolverines. It's going to be off right.
You think Coach is out of the box?
Coach is what?
Coach out of the box.
Yeah, I hate the box. I always hated the box.
1 bucket apiece. The difference is Waters' 3-point shot. Almost another steal, but boy, what an intense defense the Wolverines have got going on right now.
So there's going to be a foul on Widener.
Jack Leaf trying to penetrate there.
Widener's first, team first. Oh, shooter coming out of bounds. Oh, nice block by Mills. That is a typical, another travel. That is your typical play, very common play where the shooter kind of sneaks it back into that corner.
As far as the defense is so far, the Wolverines look pretty dialed in.
They do.
Winner goes to Mohegan Sun to face Montville. And a steal.
Nice defense by Weber. Maybe a little too much dribbling by Mills, trying to get by him. They're going to go into Shevlin. Kick out. Dudley, another block by Mills. That's the second block.
We're live here at the X here in Waterford, Connecticut. Glad to be here on this Sunday afternoon. Along with Chris Fabry, I'm Mike Minarski, and Jesse Beck controlling the cameras. And then you have the Dan Matheson and Noel Schwartz running the cams.
Good
and then we got
movement.
the space cam.
Oh, nice, another block. The third recorded block by the Wolverines so far. Good defense. Shevlin showing his range a little bit. Offensive board by the Colonels. Leaf's going to attack. Good D by Waters. Oh, nice up and
Nice
under
move
by Leaf.
Leaf.
Gives the Colonels a 1-point lead. Very good take.
Until Kaz gets there.
And we forgot to mention, Kaz had a 42-point night on that double overtime. and had a huge game at home. So hopefully Kaz can continue with
Waters
that.
drive is no good.
Draws the foul.
Yeah, he drew the foul. It was on, looked like it was on Weber.
Number 11, yep.
So as we know, the Wolverines, they kind of start a little slow in the first.
Yep.
It's pretty much the way they've been all season long, and then all of a sudden on the second, that's when they start to kind of take off a little bit.
Waters hits the first.
They need Waters to come up big here today, and they usually rely on Kazlauskas and, of course, Colby Mills. But they need a big game from Waters today.
I agree.
And he's got 5 out of the 7. 5 out of the 7.
And Waters coming off a great game.
I looked up there and I said
Against
Waterford. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. It is, when you're looking at the score clock, the home team says Waterford, and that's where the Wolverines are. Jack Leaf, a multi-sport.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Missed the bunny.
Yeah.
Multi-sport athlete with the Colonels.
Hubbard.
Colonels all in the blue and white. Kaz going to drive on the over-under.
Just not enough. And he's going to pick up a foul.
Dudley brings it down. Are they going to call it on Kaz?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's his first. Here we got 1 on Widener, 1 on Kaz. Before the game, they announced the all-conference team, and we had 2 Wolverines on that team, Colby Mills and Kazlauskas. So congrats to those 2. And then I believe Aiden Cutter was honorable mention.
And the sportsmanship award, I believe, went to Carmelo?
I saw Suvanats go out there.
Suvanats.
Carmelo might have been scholar athlete, but we can confirm
Roberts
those.
for 3, no good, but he gets his own rebound. And
another
he's going to get
foul.
fouled on by Cutter.
All right, at least the Wolverines are spreading the fouls out. Ball's going to be on. It's going to be on the floor. You got to watch the shooter coming in. Weber, number 11. That must. Oh, that was
on Widener.
All right, that's his second. So they're not spreading it around.
I thought it was Cutter.
Ball through the hands of Cassavant
And
through the hands.
speaking of Carmelo Curtis, he's into the ball game now.
And Cassavant came in for Shevlin during that foul shot.
So Ledyard's a little quicker right now. Not as much height.
Griswold still in a man-to-man. Ball's tipped, goes back court. Colonels are able to get it. That shot clock is ticking. Short. Leaf another bunny. And we got a foul. This time it's on Dudley of the Colonels. He'll be on the floor. Team second foul for the team. Colonels have been in a full court man. Nothing too intense, just to kind of drain that clock a little bit. Mills attacks. Yes, there we go. Colby Mills attacking the hoop is something I love to see. Good help defense. Oh, another block. That's Colby's third. But Dudley was able to get his own rebound, put it back up. 9-6 Griswold. Waters
For 3.
fire. Waters feeling it. The Colonels want to talk it over. 2 threes from each corner.
Waters has got 8. So what's up, man?
I'm good.
Doing okay?
Yeah, I got the family at home, all sick. So just me and Drew here today.
And he's on the court.
He's on the court. Well, kind of.
He's there.
He's there, ish.
He's there.
Hey, he's dressed. It's pretty cool for him. Not to be dressed.
I didn't know where you were going.
He's got a uniform on, and he's sitting on the bench, and he's rooting on his team as a freshman. So He's happy.
I want to thank Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank for being our title sponsor today. Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank with branches in Norwich, Plainfield, and of course, Main Street, Jewett City. So thank you very much to the Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank for being our title sponsor today for the ECC semifinals. Boom, there it is. Also want to thank Mike. Oh, I guess we'll wait here. 12-6.
This is a great event. I love the Final Four at Waterford. If you're a basketball junkie out there, still two more games here. Got nothing to do on a Sunday. I can't think of a better place to be. Leaf on the attack, guarded by Curtis. Nice look. Blocked by Kaz. His second block of the game.
Defense is tough, man.
It is very good.
Very tough. Carmelo to Cutter, trying to set it up.
You know what? I think it looks like that Casavant.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think they looked to go with knowing what had happened last time with Kaz dropping 40 points. They got Casavant, who looks a little bit quicker than Shevlin, on him. It's definitely. I was trying to figure out what adjustment they were going to make to try to stop Kaz. But the thing is, right now, all the other Wolverines are stepping up. Mills with the rebound.
And the Colonels just aren't hitting.
No.
They've only scored 6 points so far in the first. Waters trying to drive, but he looks like he's losing it, yeah.
Oh, gets it back. We're going to have a jump ball. Suvanat's checking in.
Who's given him some really good minutes lately.
Yes. I thought his comment coming out like night was definitely the Killingly game, which was, I thought, probably one of the best games the Wolverines played all year, and he came in and gave some real good minutes. They had some sickness going on.
Waters, I thought he got fouled there. He got hit in the back.
I'm sure.
Mills!
Fourth block of the game, and that one was nice.
And it was all ball, too, and loud.
And you can hear that in Griswold.
Speaking of Suvanants.
Nice. Good look. Griswold's looking good. They got to keep this up. The intensity is outstanding. Oh.
For three. Sink it for Dudley.
That'll calm the crowd down a little bit.
Not unless the Wolverines come back with another three, because look at Waters. He's set up over there.
I'm sure Exum is screaming at his kids to make sure they don't allow Waters to take another
Exum.
one. They should know. Oh,
nice steal there by Dudley, and he's going to take it all the way for two more.
Wolverines had a huge momentum, and in this first, nice. Never mind.
Cutter.
I was just about to say Dudley has kind of silenced it, but then Cutter fired him back up again.
So that's the end of the first. The Wolverines up by 8, 19-11. Let's kind of review what we've got so far as scoring is concerned. Amani Dudley leads the Colonels just in that last spurt with 5 points. Then Jack Leaf has got 2, and Shevlin has 2 as well. As far as the Wolverines are concerned, lead scorer is Nick Waters, 8 points in the first. Colby Mills with 5. Then he had Suvanants, Kozlowskis, and Cutter, all with 2. It gives it your 19-11 lead here at the X in Waterford. Also want to thank Michael Mish from One Trust Home Loans. One Trust Home Loans. Matter of fact, that's where I got my mortgage, from Michael Mish. Do you know Mike?
I don't.
No? You should.
Michael Mish.
860-884-2103. 860-884-2103. If you missed that, just rewind the broadcast. You can get the number at any time. 860-884-2103. Michael Mish, One Trust Home Loans. Your local mortgage consultant and a proud sponsor of Wolverine Sports here on SNSN Sports.
All right, looks like the Colonels are going to be starting with the ball. Second half, 19-11 Wolverines. No real foul trouble to report. Widener's got 2. Besides that,
Carmelo's out there jamming.
House of Pain, man.
Yeah.
It's hard not to.
They came to get down. They came to get down. Jump around.
Went to a Wisconsin football game one time, and they did that in the third quarter. I thought the whole place I thought we were having an earthquake. Awesome.
I love it. I love
90,000 people jumping.
Oh yeah, when you get the crowd into it, everybody.
Hubbard, deep three. Mills with the rebound.
Getting got bumped.
Yeah.
Jack Leaf.
Weber, actually.
Whatever.
Sorry, I don't mean to correct you. Shevlin coming back in.
Did they even give him the foul, or did he just, yeah, there they go.
He's got 2. First team foul of the quarter.
They reset him now, as we know, every quarter. You get 5.
Oh, good look. Nice finish over 2 Colonels on that one. And looks like I thought.
Is that Kaz?
Yeah, that was Kaz.
I couldn't see way back there. And that was Shevlin.
Shevlin answers. Widener attacks, kicks to Curtis, over to Kaz, guarded by Shevlin. And he's going to go right at him. Not afraid of the 6-foot
He's going
kid.
to foul.
Yep.
Well, the first game where they won by about 30 against the Colonels, he went at Shevlin. And he's young, too. Shevlin is young. So, I mean, is he a sophomore?
Shevlin is a junior.
He's a junior. Okay, so he's got one more year, but.
Yep.
Kaz for 2.
Looking at this Colonel team, a lot of seniors, so there'll be some turnover. Jack Leaf, junior. You said Jack Leaf's a big baseball player?
Yeah, Jack's going to, he'll turn in his basketball sneakers for cleats.
Oh, there you go. Kaz misses a second. Here come the Colonels, not wasting any time, but we do have a travel. Diego Rosario Gonzalez, junior. It's fun to say.
Say it again. No.
I think I nailed it, actually.
I think you did. You nailed it.
And then I mess up on the simple one.
Colby almost lost it.
Oh, he did lose it. Flicks it up. Shevlin ends up with it.
Gives it to Leaf. Out to the wing. Wow. He just kind of flung it up there, did Weber.
That's a nice take.
Wolverine still up by 7. So they're playing with him.
Yeah. I mean, they've been getting to the hoop. They've just been cold.
Colby. And then
Kaz
gets about, kicks it out to Cutter for 3.
Oh.
In and out.
Kaz working inside. Love it.
Jack Leaf comes up with it finally.
Ball tipped. Widener's there to stop the ball.
Dudley was going to hit a lane to the hoop, but the ball was almost thrown past him.
I see a foul happening between Shevlin and Kaz. They're bumping and shoving. The ref is right there watching. Those are the dumb little fouls you don't want to pick up. Looks like Cutter.
Curtis.
Is that Cutter or Curtis? Curtis.
He looked right at the ref and he goes, "Is that me?" That's when you start quoting Shaggy and going, "It wasn't me. It wasn't me." He's going to take a seat.
Shevlin to the corner. Watch the shooter coming in. There's the screen. Oh, boy. That's an easy one. Oh, maybe not.
He's missed a couple of those.
Yeah. Oh, tough.
Nice steal there by Weber. For 3.
That'll be big for the Colonels.
Shevlin. He's just tall.
Yes, he is. How much you can do about that?
Shevlin's got 6. Leads down to 5. Kaz for 3. Ooh. But Waters.
Mills. Oh, man. Last couple of possessions have been scrappy rebounds, but just can't finish. So letting the Colonels get back in the game, and we got a foul on Kaz.
So Leaf is going to go to the line.
Colonels have pulled within 5 of the Wolverines, 22-17. And I believe Griswold wants to talk it over with 5:13 left in the first half. End of the first quarter is really owned by the Wolverines. And Dudley did help kind of keep the Colonels there. And then the second quarter has been, I would say the Colonels have woken up a little bit. Both teams still scrapping, playing man-to-man defense. And what we thought originally was going to be a war, which looks like it's going to be.
All right, look at that. Hello, everybody. We are on the camera. Noel's got it pointed at us. Straight ahead. It's over in the corner.
Oh, there she is.
Give Chris
Kind of blends in.
Well, it's almost Easter, so I had to give you the bunny ears.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, there we
right
go.
now. Look at that.
If I would have known, I would have dressed up.
No, you wouldn't have.
Nah, I would have. I am dressed up. I got a Wolverine t-shirt on. All right, who we got? Jack Leaf going for 2 shots. Foul was on Kaz. Look at the height difference of Kaz
I know. 3 inches.
and Shevlin. First one rattles out.
Got the second one.
Ledyard's still in man-to-man.
4-point
Mills
lead.
looking to attack.
So Ledyard is, they're creeping back in slowly but surely, but the last couple of possessions for the Wolverines have been bad.
There it is.
Except for that.
There it is. We got to keep saying that. I think we like reverse jinxing.
Widener for 3. Jack Leaf trying to come around, and he's going to put it up. And
This one looks like on Waters, maybe?
I think you're right.
Yep, first.
Kaz kind of gave him a look like, you're not calling that on me, are you?
If he was, Kaz would have probably been coming out of the game. I think that would be his third. What does he have right now?
2.
2. That would have been his third. I'm sure Exum is telling his colonels to keep attacking. Attack Kaz, especially if he picks up another one, then we're not gonna see him until the second half.
Leaf missed the second. He's 2 for 4 from the line.
Oh, Mills loses on an attack. He was getting a little sloppy there.
So Jack Leaf actually led the Colonels against Griswold in the first game. He had 17 points.
Leaf with the ball guarded by Waters. Looking to try to get it in Shevlin. Guys just got to stay straight up. Oh, nice turnaround jumper. Good touch.
He's got 8. Back to a 4-point lead.
Cutter guarded very closely by Hubbard. Kaz double team in the post, loses the ball. It's going to be Wolverine ball. Kaz is coming out of the game. Looks like Suvanats, Curtis
Carmelo's coming in. Widener's coming out.
And we have a discussion by the referee, which never a good thing if it's going to be Wolverine possession. Not sure if he's going to change it.
And they're going to talk to the bench or the other ref.
All right, nothing's changed.
Do we want another double overtime?
Yes, I'll take it. Rather have that than a blowout.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ooh. Waters.
Oh, 3 for 3 from behind the arc by Waters. He's
Nice.
feeling it. Oh,
All by
somehow.
himself, really, was Casavant.
Yeah, somehow he slipped through. That's a good answer by the Colonels.
Here comes Cutter.
Gets stuck on the rim.
Suvanant's had it, but it went right through him, and Dudley came up with it. And almost stolen again. You're right, they are bumping in there. All of them.
Cutter intensity all over him. And we have a timeout by Exum. I'm not sure he's going. Oh, he's just fired up. I thought he was going after
DJ Exum, I think he wants to tell him to slow it down a little bit.
I think so. He went to mid-court to tell him.
So we are live here at the X here in Waterford, Connecticut. The Wolverines against the Ledyard Colonels. The winner goes to Mohegan Sun. What do you think about that?
I think it's awesome. I love the fact that Mohegan's taking that on, and how exciting is that for the kids? I was talking to my son about it. Just being in that locker room, coming out of the tunnel, just imagine just shooting and seeing those big bleachers all around, the huge stadium, the double decker, all the banners. Awesome. And it's great that in our area we have something like that the kids can go to. State championship weekend is one of my favorite weekends of the year. All the games, one after another.
Do we know any schedule yet for
I don't
states?
think anything's out yet. My guess it would be Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Usually it's always that following.
I hope they do
Tuesday,
wait till next
Wednesday.
week.
Yeah, they will. Because they gotta allow all these other. Not next week. I mean this. Oh, yeah, probably will be. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because we're gonna go. We'll go this week on. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I thought it was Wednesday.
Of next week?
No, I mean I'm talking about the finals. We can double check that one, but God, I think you're saying Tuesday. I'm saying Wednesday for Mohegan Sun.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
I'm talking about states.
States, yeah, that would be the following week. They would let all these conferences finish out. Yeah, I highly doubt they would put it on a Friday or the next day.
I just hope I'm back. I have a trip scheduled.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to go meet my grandson.
Oh, nice. Where's that?
I'm going to go to Kansas.
Kansas. Carry on my wayward son. Oh, Mills.
Kid just makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Just makes it look real easy. I say it all the time, because you don't want to get into a three-point shooting battle with the Wolverines. They got so many.
Don't look like he got
so
tips.
many. See, there you go. Even though Hubbard put it up and it wasn't a bad shot, but even off the bench, like Carmelo Curtis right there.
Could it be 4 for 4? Nope. Looks like it's gonna be far right.
Hubbard comes up with it. Dudley in and out. Coming to the lane, a little floater, and still didn't go, but he's still going to put it up.
Man.
Nothing. Carmelo gets it, and he's just going to hug it.
Oh, nice pass up to Cutter. Colonel's got to be frustrated. They're working hard, and they're just not dropping. Curtis on the attack. Scoop layup. Mills comes in.
Saves it to Suvanant.
Back to Mills. Look to Mills. Oh, and Will sneaking back in the corner. Oh, it's going to be travel. He had it too. Both teams going with the smaller lineups. Both Shevlin and Kaz on the bench. We got just a whole gym of guards right now.
Aiden Plant's going to come in. He's going to check in for Waters. One of the two seniors, him and Carmelo. Eight-point lead. Minute and a half to go in the first half. It's been pretty much all Wolverines, but Ledyard's not going away. And this is not the kind of lead that's you're going to be safe with.
Shevlin is checked back in. He's definitely going to have a height advantage on Kaz.
And he tosses it away as Casavant couldn't handle it. I don't think anybody would have been able to handle that. That was... Jaden Joseph looks like he's going to check in.
Yep.
And they
need
have no idea why they hit the buzzer. during the play. If they're going to do subs just the same, Shevlin's going to come back out.
Oh, and so Joseph's not getting the nod because Shevlin's coming out. He went right back to the bench. I think that was 100% reason.
Cutter under pressure, and they're going to call a foul.
Looks like on Leaf. Colonels have been trying to get some trap over half court. If you watch, whichever, they're forcing them either right or left into those corners, and then the next closest man seems to slip off their man to try to trap.
So they were trying to get a backcourt on that too.
Yeah, they almost had it. That's why Leaf a little frustrated. Oh, we got an offensive foul on Cutter. Dropped his shoulder into Hubbard. I think they've been watching that because Cutter's, he's had a couple push-offs. Both of them been physical every trip up the floor. Only his first. Here comes Shevlin, and here comes Joseph.
You got a trigger finger around that buzzer right now.
While the coaches just keep shifting back and forth. Sub after sub. I think they're using Shevlin offense, and if he can, he'll take him out on defense.
Under a minute to go in the first half.
This is the first guy that's made Joseph look small. They're working inside. Yes. Oh, nice. Great defense by Joseph. Came off the bench.
That's why they brought him in.
Yep. Couldn't have been colder, and he played great. Fronted the post very nicely.
And they threw it away.
39 seconds. They definitely want to pound the post. Kick out. Weber off the back. Nice offensive board by Dudley. Dudley must be leading these guys in points right now.
So the shot clock is off, and the Wolverines probably going to look for the last shot with under 20 seconds to go in the first half. Mills gets it to Cutter. 10 seconds.
High pick and roll. Pull up. Joseph with the rebound. What do we got, foul?
With 0.5 to go.
That would put them on the line. That's with 0.5, they got a chance to get a bucket.
So they're going to shoot two because now they're in the bonus.
Yep.
Coach Mo not happy at that. And Jack Leaf is not happy with himself. He got really mad. Did you see him? Clapped his hands.
Yeah, there was no legs on that.
It's almost like the ball slipped.
Yeah. There we go. At the second. Tangled up. Catching fire.
Just heave it up.
Catching fire.
Didn't matter. All right, that is going to do it for the first half of action here at the X at Waterford High School. 31-26. Your the Griswold Wolverines ahead of the Ledyard Colonels. We'll be back for the second half in a little bit right here on SNSN Sports.
Who is going to be the SNSN Player of the Game? Brought to you by Capital Property Group, 70 Main Street in Jewett City. Capital Property Group offers property management, condo association management, long and short-term rental management services. You can contact them by email, management@mycapitalteam.com, or call 860-319-0055. Capital Property Group, simplifying property ownership and management for you.
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
School's back in concession and it's time for a pop quiz. True or false? Insurance coverage is all the same and it doesn't matter where you buy it. False. True or false? The best kind of insurance is the cheapest you can find. False. True or false? Working with a local agent can help you navigate all your specific coverage needs while finding a competitive price for free. True. Don't let yourself fail when it comes to your insurance. Call, email, chat us online today. Our qualified staff can walk you through the process, find the coverage that's right for you, and the discounts you qualify for. The Burns Agency, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
Strain Family Motors has arrived. They're your local auto super center. Put some excitement in your day and rent a Polaris Slingshot from Strain Family Motors, adjacent to the Green Onion Restaurant on River Road. Check out Strain Family Motors Super Center on Facebook as well as strainfamilymotors.com for everything sales, service, and excitement. River Road, Lisbon, Strain Family Motors, your local auto super center.
At last, a checking account that's worth the switch. While some banks offer checking account rewards and some banks rebate ATM withdrawal fees, at Eastern, we say, why choose? Why settle for a boring checking account when you can Kasasa? Check out our Kasasa checking accounts and find out how easy it is to get both. For more information, visit bankeasternct.com or stop by any of our branch locations today. Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank, member FDIC. Do you Kasasa?
Is it safe to visit the dentist? In a word, yes, especially if that dentist is Dr. Katzoff and the staff at Griswold Dental Associates. They follow all the latest safety protocols while doing what they do best, taking care of you. From preventive to restorative, your dental care couldn't be in better hands. To schedule your appointment, call Griswold Dental Associates today, 860-376-2626. That's 860-376-2626.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they gonna know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
right, we're back here for the third quarter. Well, it seems just when you think it's all been all Griswold, they've kind of controlled the tempo of the entire game. But just when you think it, Ledyard just stays right in it.
Yeah, you think they're about to pull away, and Ledyard either gets a steal, they bury a three.
They're not letting them do it.
No, yeah.
And that's kind of what happened in Ledyard.
Yes.
So, I mean, this game could, go right down to the wire again.
I think it will. I think it's going to be it's just like we had. I don't know if it'll be a double overtime, but you could just tell with the Colonels, they're not going to go away.
All right, so the scoring, let's see for Ledyard. Shevlin has 8. Jack Leaf has 5. Weber with 2. Casavat with 2. And Dudley with 7. Over on the Wolverine side,
that's right.
Waters leading all scoring for the Wolverine and for everybody. He has 14 points. He had 3 threes. He had 3 in a row. Cutter with 2. Widener with 3. Keselowskis, only 5 points in the first half. So they've really done a good job, Ledyard has, in containing Caden.
And that had to be their focus. Kid drops 40. I'm sure Exum had him. Had to be the focus. I'm not sure. I've seen a couple different things. They've taken out on defense. They seem like they've taken Shevlin out when they could, and they've used Casavant, who's a little bit faster, just to kind of maintain him, because that's how Kaz gets those points. They usually they have kind of a high pick and roll, or they get the ball to Kaz up top, and Caden does a good job of just ball fake and getting to the basket and blown by Shevlin.
Suvanats has 2 and Mills has 8, including a couple of threes. So here we go with the third.
Ledyard comes out in a man-to-man defense. Nothing has changed on either side. Waters looking to attack. Good help defense by the Colonels. Very good defense.
Travel.
Oh, we got a travel. Did not see that one. Great defense by Ledyard. You can see their help defense every time the Wolverines try to attack. There's somebody stepping in on that help side.
What's up, Jesse? Hello. Jesse, a man of many words. Our producer today. Mills for 3. Rolled around.
Widener gets in. Good rebound.
And Mills gets the rebound and up and in.
Nice work by the Wolverines. 2 offensive boards. You can't give a good team offensive rebounds.
Little floater there.
Now the rebound by
Hubbard,
Mills.
but here come the Wolverines. Is he going to go coast to coast? No. Waters in a block, and Waters hit his head hard. And he got right back up. He's a tough kid.
Yeah, I think
he's
a
football kid too.
Yeah. I mean, he went down hard.
Yeah, he did. He's looking real cool. He goes, I'm fine.
That's the number 1 answer of every student athlete.
Yeah.
They can have a bone sticking through their leg. And, just a flesh wound. Nice look by Waters.
Go. He likes
cutter.
that. Oh, man, he loves that shot.
He does. It's the left-handed reverse. I don't know why he likes it.
Wolverines up by 9.
And it's like almost a zone here. Weber.
A little too long.
Mark. Great box out by Waters.
Colby to Cutter all alone. Weber comes down with the rebound.
Nice hands.
And he lost it a couple times, but kept it.
Leaf on the attack.
A lot of pressure on the inside on Ledyard.
Ooh. They got to reach in. Not sure by who, though.
Widener. Oh, no. They called it on Cutter.
Oh, it was Cutter. That's his second.
Yep.
Good pressure by Widener. Into Shevlin. Turnaround jump shot. Off the mark. Has on the rebound. Somehow comes up with it. Cutter sneaks out. Here comes Weber. Nice finish.
And a timeout.
Timeout or okay.
For Ledyard as the Wolverines go by 11.
I was a little afraid that might have been a taunting whistle there. I think Cutter had a couple things to say after that.
6-0 run to start for the Wolverines here in the second half. So DJ Exum, head coach for the Colonels, wants to talk it over a little bit.
Looks like Griswold came out in a different kind of defense there. Almost an extended 2-3. It's giving them some problems. Just a correction. So for the all-conference awards that were at the in between the two games of Division II, for first team we had Caden, Kaz, and Mills. We had Cutter got second team, or they call it honorable mention. I like to call it second team.
Second team.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sportsmanship.
Honorable mention sounds like a beauty contest.
It does. I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
And coaches tried to change it for years. For some reason, I don't know why they never changed that. Just a second team. It should be second team.
Little participation trophy.
Yeah. And then Suvanats got the sportsmanship, and Braden Widener got the scholar athlete. So, congratulations, gentlemen. Well done. I mean, so many kids on this team could be all conference. I agree with the voters, though. Those two definitely had probably had the best of seasons. But I mean, how do you count out a Waters, a Cutter, and a Widener for just all conference?
And a Cutter that's got to tie his shoes
600 times a game.
6 times a game. All right, Ledyard with the ball. Rosario. I was waiting for you to announce the name.
Oh. I was going to give you a chance at it.
No, that's all you, man.
It's a lot of fun.
You did that one well.
I crushed it. But I can't read Smith or something like that.
Jones. John Ness.
All right, we have a hand check, foul.
Is that Widener?
Widener, another one. That's 3. So it looks like there's some action in the bullpen.
But you weren't a baseball guy.
I'm not, but I still like to use the terms. No, I mean I love baseball. Don't get me wrong, but I was just when you mentioned joining in the booth a couple games, I was just kind of a little hesitant, but I think I would do it.
Do you believe baseball is like right around the corner? High school baseball, the season starts April 5th.
And pitchers catchers probably report I think mid-March. So less than
Rosario, you missed your shot again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead, I'll wait.
Talking about other things. I don't know. I'm like batting 1,000. I don't want to mess it up this time. Diego Rosario Gonzalez with the
still batting
shot.
1,000.
There we go. Nice.
That's a great name.
Oh, nice take. Relentless. Love it.
It's almost like ballet, the way he does it. He's just so smooth.
He is. Man, the kid can work that pivot foot. You gave him a couple more inches. And he kind of plays like a guard. Nice rebound by Mills. Oh, good finish.
10-0 run for the Wolverines to start off the second half, and Exum says, we got to talk about this.
That zone is giving them problems big time.
41-26. Usually the Wolverines, their history so far this year, they run away in the second. Seems like they're running away here in the third.
Yeah, it's a great start.
Whatever team wins goes to Mohegan Sun. And they'll take on the Montville Wolves,
who are still here up in the corner watching.
And not going to be easy. Not going to be easy. They've gotten so much better throughout the year. Like Jace Kobaluk.
Yeah.
He was the catalyst that he had 17 against Stonington.
A very athletic big man. Matches up well with Kaz.
Yeah.
Very similar style.
All right, here we go. 4:03 to go here in the third quarter. This game is really moving.
Yeah, already halfway through the third. Rosario Gonzalez with the ball. Guarded by Cutter.
3 for 3. You are. Fabry, 3 for 3 on the names.
Great defense by. There's not much Ledyard's been able to do. Never mind.
Nice shot by Dudley, though.
But, I mean, they had to force a three. They couldn't really run much out of it. And here comes that trap again by the Colonels. It's going to leave somebody open. And there he is.
Boom.
Buries it.
Yeah, you do not want to play the 3 game with the Wolverines. They're just going to come back at you. So there's going to be a foul there. That's going to be on Waters. It's his second. They are calling a lot of fouls on the Wolverines, if you've noticed.
Yeah, they've done a pretty good job. Not many, crowd seems pretty quiet. Usually you're always hearing some constant arguing, but the refs are done well. It's just that aggressiveness of the Wolverines is definitely going to pick up some.
13-3 run for the Wolverines here in the third.
It's another. And they're adding a little more pressure, being down. That looked like Hubbard. Oh, nice steal by the Colonels. This is what we said at halftime. They don't go away.
And they get their own rebound.
Mills kind of timed that wrong, but Cutter with the
Cutter
rebound.
just took it away.
Got Kaz in the middle. I didn't know if you saw him.
And a foul.
Oh, yes. All right.
It's Casavant.
It was a good look by Cutter.
It's probably a good foul to give, too.
Yeah. Kaz doesn't miss those too often. King of the bunnies.
That's Calvin Casavant's first foul of the game. Eight points for Kozlowskis so far. Yeah.
There's them both.
In and out, and back in again.
Shooter's touch.
14-point lead.
The only shots Ledyard's been able to get off in the second half are literally 2 threes, just outside shots. Oh, wide open. Mills out of nowhere.
Mills.
You know, I tell my kids, never try to block a three, because you're never going to get it. And Mills just proved me wrong right there. Came out of nowhere. He started in the paint.
Another great athlete. 3 sports. Maybe playing baseball pretty soon, too.
Actually, golf.
Oh, he's playing golf this year?
Yeah. Well, he played last year. Switched over. Maybe he'll play baseball. Who knows? He was a phenomenal baseball player.
Jack Lee for 3.
Mills up to Cutter. Makes a good decision. Colonels have gotten back, kind of packed the paint. Mills, tried to kick it. I think he just lost it. It's going to be Colonel. Well, it looks Colby's asking for the foul.
I think he was looking for Curtis to start charging down up the lane.
Yeah, bury a 3 in that corner. That would have been nice.
And we got a timeout.
46-32. Griswold lead.
You know, if you watch the game so far and you didn't look at the scoreboard, you'd think it'd be a lot closer, actually.
Yeah.
There's been some key shots, you know, from the Wolverines. Some great steals, great defense, you know, by the Colonels. But, you know, it's that 3-point game. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 threes with 1:58 to go in the third.
Second half, Colonels have struggled to get the ball inside.
And the Colonels have 3 threes. So it's 21-9 right there.
Yep.
So there's 12 of your 14-point lead. They're a hard team to guard. As soon as when you think you got them down low, they kick it out, and Mills Waters or even Cutter or Carmelo. I mean, so many people that hit a three.
Widener, everybody.
Widener.
Yeah, so many.
And then just when you bring the defense back up, you got Kozlowskis in the middle is going to hurt you.
Yeah. And if they try to double team Kaz, he's going to find a shooter from the outside. Looks like Hubbard slipped.
Carmelo's coming out. Widener back in.
Widener, who had some foul trouble. Now with 3 with almost the end of the third.
Diego Rosario back into the
Oh,
game.
we got full court man. Oh, they're going deep. They're going deep. And save that. Oh.
Right to Hubbard.
I agree with that call, though. If you have an opportunity to get a layup, and you got all 5 Ledyard Colonels up. Kaz, nice finish. Good
So they
look.
did it that time instead.
Yeah.
Kaz has 11 now.
Leaf on the attack is bumped by Cutter. No call. Short. And
Waters going to take a floater.
no call.
Cutter brings it down by himself.
Catch out to
There's
Mills. That would be a dagger.
Bang.
51-32 Wolverines. They're feeling it.
That's his 4th three.
They're playing as a team. Completely unselfish. Love it.
16 points for Mills.
This shot by Rosario Gonzalez. Getting bumped. There's the right call.
So Rosario gets his first. Wolverines up by 19.
Waters coming out. Suvanant's coming in. 44 seconds left in the quarter. Wolverines up 51-32. Oh, it's going to stay here, Wolverine ball.
It was bombed out by Casavant.
Gotcha. I don't think he agrees, though. Mills, corner. Suvanants!
And he gets fouled.
He's slippery, man. He gets in there from his offensive boards. Comes out of nowhere.
He's got a lot of poise, that kid. Is that the second on Casavant? That's what it looks like.
Yep. Team third foul.
Wolverines have outscored the Colonels here in the third. I'll tell you right after the shot. 21-6.
Griswold coaching staff made some adjustments. We got a whole bunch of new subs coming in. We got Mason Mills. We got Aiden Plant. We got Joseph.
Jaden Joseph.
Oh, and we got Chris Coleman.
Chris Coleman's going to come in.
This is Little Mills and Coleman's first playing time of the day.
Little Mills, he's taller.
Yeah, I know. What? Hey, I was Little Faves my whole life.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not based on my size. I mean, I'm not towering, but. Oh, Coleman for 3. Comes in. Could not be colder.
Oh,
and
my
buries
goodness.
a 3. Ice in his veins. Gotta love Chris Coleman. Oh, he didn't even hesitate.
No.
Buried it.
You don't see that coming from that guy.
I love it.
And he's grown 6 inches this year. Wolverines up by 23.
Got tangled up a little bit. I believe the call is going to be on Casavant.
No,
Ledger's going to stay in that full court man with 14.8 left in the third.
I don't have a 34, do you?
34 for Ledger.
Oh, they did. All right.
I don't either.
Actually, they gave it to Leaf.
Oh. Wait, it was a foul on
Oh,
Griswold.
no.
Foul on
I'm
Griswold.
so sorry.
Oh, it was on Joseph.
It was on Joseph.
Okay, I couldn't tell they were tangled up. Casavant hits the first one.
Got them both. 14.8 to go in the third. As it looks right now, it looks like it's going to be Griswold and Montville in the Division II final. But ooh, you never know.
Never know. Never know. Playing well, up 21. And I believe Molesky's just got these kids in right now to just to kind of spell that. Oh, nice look by Mills. Get that ball up. Joseph. Suvanats with the top.
Oh, almost had the tip. So the third quarter has pretty much put the dagger into the Colonels.
What was the point total right there?
In the
for the
in
third.
the third,
Yeah.
Griswold outscored them 24-8. So they were up by 5 at the half. Now they're up by 21.
I think a lot of it was defense too. Defense.
Absolutely.
They kind of made a little made an adjustment at halftime. Kind of used a little bit more of a zone.
And Molesky putting in. You got to give him a lot of credit too. He's putting in the subs as needed, and it's worked out quite well the entire game.
Yeah, because the intensity they roll with is can't be maintained for 4 quarters. He does do a good job of rotating. He gave that last quarter, that last 30 seconds, gave those guys a spell, and ended up being almost 3 or 4 minutes. It seemed like.
I mean, just think about how deep the Wolverines bench is this year. I mean, we just saw it. All of a sudden, Coleman with a 3.
Yep. Suvanats comes in, gives some good minutes. Obviously, Curtis and Plant all season long.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's Blake Mills.
That's the whole Griswold future Wolverines up there.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, my goodness.
They're 100% of our student section. Fortunately, students are elementary school.
8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to Mohegan Sun for one of these teams.
Not sure what's going on here. A substitution issue?
So they have the same 5 as they ended the third.
I think they didn't report in.
Oh.
And that's why they had to bring these guys. Oh, maybe Mills wasn't in there. I don't know what happened. That's my guess, because they're sitting at the desk. But these kids will not. They're not going to let down anything. Foul on the floor. Looks like Coleman reaching in.
Yep. You don't miss a trick, do you? There we go. Now they're going to sub everybody back in.
All right. Yeah, it must have been some kind of substitution thing. They're being strict over there.
Shevlin.
Nice drop step by Shevlin. Kid gets that ball high, and it's pretty much not many are going to get to it. Cutter finds Mills.
All alone for
Got
3.
it. Kobe feeling it.
So we're going to be doing the
We're going to have a foul either
Capital
on
Property
Shevlin
Group
or
Player of the Game.
Kaz.
The Capital Property Group Player of the Game coming up at the end of this game here on SNSN Sports.
Kick out. Oh, and there it is. Eventually was going to happen. It's a double foul. Kaz and Shevlin have been battling the post the whole time.
You said it. You said they
Yeah.
were bumping, so.
I was waiting for it. And you could see the refs just staring at it and just waiting for just that, either that big elbow to be thrown or grabbing a jersey.
So they gave it to both of them.
Yep.
So Kaz picks up his 3rd. And Shevlin, well, that's only his 1st, right?
You tell me.
I don't have anything on him. No. That's a 2nd.
All right, double foul, I believe, goes into a jump ball. I could be wrong.
So Griswold's got the ball.
Yep. They have all five up. Shevlin's kind of hanging at half court. Wonder if they'll try to go deep again. No. Colonels have to come out in some kind of pressure. They want to get back in this game. But the problem is you're pressuring 5 guards and a big that kind of plays like a guard. So it's going to take a lot to get any kind of steals from the Wolverines. Oh, alley-oop. Oh,
almost.
That would have been a definite dagger. I don't know if they can recover from something like that. Here we go. Oh, and good hustle by Widener. Tried to save it, still being poked away. Oh, we're gonna have a trap in the corner. Foul, my guess is on Widener. That's gonna be number 4.
I don't think I've ever seen him get in foul trouble.
Yeah, it's rare.
He's gonna sit down, and Carmelo Curtis is back in.
That's what you were saying before. Like you take out a great player like Widener, and you replace him with a great player like Curtis. They're not losing a step.
Coleman might even be faster. 22-point lead. Shevlin, and then a tip. No good.
Got a push in the back. I believe it was on Mello.
Dudley Sings the first. He's got 11 for the Colonels today.
This is the second with Shevlin there with big rebound. Drop step,
puts it
uses
in.
left. Oh, and a little bump there after. I think that might have been on purpose.
So backwards 3-point play.
Oh, Curtis thought about it. Colonel's trying to get back in this. There it is. Sometimes on a hand check, if you have 2 hands, it's automatic foul. Grabbed his arm, maybe.
That's Shevlin's third.
5:42 left, 58-39 Wolverines. Water over to Mills. Got a fresh shot clock. Definitely trim some time.
I was going to say right now, don't you just want to kind of take it easy?
Yep.
Drain the shot clock?
Much they can.
Unless you're
And
Mills.
Short.
They'll hit a 3, but they're going to get a whole new shot clock.
Cutter. Oh, almost a little fade away. Come the Colonels. 3-pointer off the mark for Hubbard.
They tried to knock it off Carmelo, but Waters is right there to get it.
Mello open in the corner. A spin move kick out. Mills on the attack. Nice no look to Kaz. 60-39 with 5 left to play.
Mills certainly looks like our player of the game so far.
Oh,
and here he comes now. Look at this.
Their signature dunk.
Finish it.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That would be the cherry on top of the sundae, bud.
I think the finals are starting to look good for the Wolverines. Up by 23. Mills putting on a clinic. Mills at 21.
What was that turnover? Maybe a travel. Whatever it was on Dudley. Talking to the ref. 4:33 still left in the game, but obviously that breaks the backs of the Colonels. They're still battling, they're still scrapping. But Wolverines are clicking on every possible cylinder right now. I really like the unselfish ball, too, right now. Oh, Curtis
almost another steal.
I wonder if Curtis would try to flush it.
I would like to see that.
In and out. Nice rebound.
Jack Leaf trying to.
A little bit of talking here.
Oh,
gentlemen.
oh,
We don't
oh,
need it
oh,
right
oh,
now.
oh.
Don't need it. Don't need it.
Little bit of.
Somebody come to Waters. Get him out of there. We need him for next game. We don't want to lose him. Get Waters out of there. Get Waters out of there.
Look, you see him point to the scoreboard?
Yes.
Talking
yes.
smack over there to Ledyard.
Well, let's get him. We need the kid. Let's get him down. We don't want any technicals, any double technicals. He's playing phenomenal.
Kaz, coming over, tell him to cool down a little bit. Tell him we need you.
Yep. So it's going to be a technical on Waters. It looks like they're going to send Weber to the line for 2 with 4:02 left. Griswold 64, Ledyard 39. We're watching the highlight video over here of Kobe's dunk.
Yeah,
Already
yeah.
got some.
We got some good video of that.
Excellent.
Huh? Yeah.
So looking ahead for Mohegan Sun, we had kind of 2 different kinds of games against the Wolves. Very early in the season, Griswold was up on the Wolves at Montville by a good amount of points, almost 20, 30 points. And Wolves ended up making it a game. They climbed back in. I think the Wolverines ended up winning by 4. And then when they came to Griswold, I believe it was an overtime victory, which was a string of overtimes with Stonington and Ledyard. So it should be a real good, tight game. Montville, I was impressed after that first game with them. I know they were young, but they got a great center in Kobaluk. They got a really good guard play. They got some speed. They got some just good athletes. They play kind of a hard man-to-man defense. But I think either way, it's going to be a tough one. It's hard to beat a good team 3 times. Griswold's proven it right now with a 64-39 lead on the Colonels. Another good team.
And this is the first. He hasn't scored in the second half at all.
Gets a second.
Second one.
Suvanats comes in for Waters. Ooh, we got a double technical?
Double technical.
Huh.
Would they hit him with 2?
I guess. Or did they hit somebody else?
I don't know. Nothing up on the board.
I don't know. Now.
That's Weber.
All right, Weber hits him. Hopefully this does not affect the
I think
championship
it would only
game.
affect if they got kicked out of the game.
Yeah, but why? And a double might be a kick up. I don't know who this. I don't know if there's a second and somebody else.
They didn't put it up on the board, so.
Interesting. All right. Oh, you know
Unless
what?
they gave a second one for showboating by pointing to the.
No, what I'm thinking is it might have been a foul on the play, and he should have had 2 foul shots anyways. So those are his one-on-ones. Nice. Mills answers anyways. Yeah, I believe those were his bonus shots anyways that would have happened, and then with Waters getting the tech on top of it, made it 4 shots.
I think they're going to get a reach there on Curtis. That's his 3rd, but they should be in the bonus now, so Ledyard should be shooting the rest of the way.
Where's the Mills 3 tracker sitting on right now?
100. 6. Ooh. 6 for 7.
6 for 7? He only missed 1?
7. He's having himself a game. Hubbard sinks the first one. Still a 25-point lead. Suvanats comes out. Misses the second, but Ledyard gets the ball back. And, stolen back by Griswold. Carmelo.
Back-to-back threes. 70 points. Griswold feeling it. Live and die behind the arc.
And most of the points are coming in the second half. They scored 31 in the first half, now 39 in the second. I want to thank our title sponsor, Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank, for sponsoring the semifinal game today. Thank you very much to everybody at Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank with offices in Norwich, Plainfield, and of course, Jewett City.
Weber hits the first out of 2.
Got them both.
That's the kid I think you want on your foul line. 70-45. Colonel's not giving up. Do cause a turnover. Oh, but it's tipped. Tipped. I don't think the
it's going to be Wolverine ball.
Ledyard fans are happy about that.
Exum is not buying it.
Nah. Looking for some answers.
That was definitely tipped by Casavant. You see Carmelo's smack talk? Mercy, and then he took the shot anyway.
Mills for number 7. Nope.
6 for 8.
Mills having fun out there.
And he gets it again. What's he going to do? Boom.
Another dunk. That's 2 for Mills.
27-point lead.
Big block by Kaz.
And they're still playing like it's the NCAA tournament.
Oh.
They're still playing hard.
Yes.
Coleman's coming back in. Joseph coming back in.
At this point, yep. Unload the bench. Fabry's coming back in.
Look at that. Chris Fabes.
Drew Fabes.
You're Chris. I said
You're
Chris
sitting next
Fabes.
to
I was hoping you'd say it.
Oh, I think.
Say it. Go ahead. Go for it. Who's in the game? Who's number 40?
Drew Fabry checked in.
And he's got the ball.
Fabry with the ball. Finds Mills. Freshman to freshman connection. Stolen. 2:22 left. Wolverines, this might be one of the best performances I have seen all year. And it came pretty good timing.
Jaden Joseph with the rebound. Coleman loses it over to Dudley.
And gets the foul, possible and 1.
Coleman second.
Hubbard has a chance to make it 3. 2:06 left, 72-47. Gets it through the old-fashioned way. Coleman, Subinats, and Fabry bringing the ball up together here. And Subinats going to attack the basket, finds Mills, and he's on the, no, he's not on the board.
Shevlin bringing it down.
Gonzalez throws it off the feet of Mason Mills. And, oh, Wolver's not paying attention. 1:40 left. It's going to stay Colonel's ball. Coleman, guarding Hubbard. 2-3 zone by the Wolverines. Subinats with the rebound. Coleman slipping out into the corner, looking for his second 3 possibly. Subinats for 3. Rebound by Leffingwell. Gives to Hubbard. Over to Shevlin. Mills with the rebounds. And we got a jump. Or no, we got a foul. That'll put Mason on the line for 2 shots with 1:10 left. He can get himself in the book. Mason Mills, younger brother of Colby Mills, who was I'm going to just take a wild guess as player of the game.
Colby?
Just a wild guess.
I would think. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 points.
6 threes. 2 flushes. Come on, Mace. .110 left in the game.
Getting some subs here, like Chris Cool.
Looks like Patel is going to be coming in.
Carson Luther in for
Cassidy coming in. Fabry and Subbanot's coming out.
Emil Santos for Ledyard, number 25, into the game.
And we got another Mills in the book. Where do you want to have like the celebrations then? You want it in front of the camera? Does this one work? Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not a, you know me. Joseph with the rebound.
Under a minute.
Over to Patel.
Less than a minute to Mohegan Sun.
49 seconds. Cassidy with the ball, guarded closely. Up to Joseph. Joseph drop step.
Triple coverage.
Fouled about 6 times.
And is it on Rosario? Is it full? Yeah, it's on Rosario. So Jaden Joseph going to shoot 2. They're all going to be shooting 2 from the rest of the way. Last 41 seconds of the game.
So we're looking at a future Wolverine squad here. We got freshmen, sophomores. Only junior would be Joseph. Joseph
He gets his own rebound.
Coleman. Got it. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. When it rains, it pours, my friend.
Wow. That kid.
Oh, Liam with the steal.
Liam.
Get his bucket. He's going to have to go hard. And followed by Mills.
And he fell down, and he's down. He actually hit it. I saw his wrist bounce.
Oh, no. All right, he's good. All right, fingers crossed there. We don't want Liam getting hurt.
17 seconds to go. .30 Wolverine lead. I think it's safe to say that we can call it.
All right, fine. Impressive in every part. Defense, shooting. I'm thinking back this season, some of the top games. NFA, at home.
Hey, look, it's Ray Bones. It's Ray Bones in the crowd. Look, it's Ray Bones. Did you see Ray Bones?
I do see Ray Bones. Hopefully he got a couple of those Kobe dunks.
Ray, get right in front of the camera right there. Get right in front of the camera. Just go like that. Ray Bones. No, do it again. We got you. Ray and his wife, Heather, do a lot of the photography. I'm sure you've seen it online.
They do a good job.
Yeah, they do. All right. Shot clock is off. 11 seconds, or is it 17? 17 seconds to go. Chris Kuhl brings it in. I don't even know how to pronounce it. K-U-H-L. Maybe it's just cool.
Kuhl kicks it over Leffingwell. On the attack. Gets it inside.
And he got fouled.
Santos. We're going to the line.
He's in the book. That was
Misses a second. And
that's going to do it.
That's a wrap.
Mason and Coleman.
You want everybody though, kind of here? It's right here, yeah. The whole team
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a minute. We're going to talk to some of the Wolverines right here on SNSN Sports. All right, we are back here at the X here. We're going to talk to a couple of the folks.
SNSN in the building. What's better than one? Two.
Hey, at least we know you guys.
Ain't no Mo. You don't know how that thing
Look at that, Coach Mo. Hey, Coach, start up the bus. Let's go to Mohegan Sun.
Let's do it. We're good. We're ready.
What did you do today that was different than in Ledyard when you had that double overtime win?
It's called a 52 defense. That's all I want to tell you.
All right.
I just want to keep my cards kind of right here.
Going to keep them close to the vest, huh?
Keep the cards close.
So beating a good team 3 times in 1 year is not easy.
No.
Tell us about it.
Well, first of all, defensively, we got it done, and then Colby, was outstanding today. We were fortunate to have 3 point guards on the floor at all times between him, Braden, and AC. So, we turned it over a few times early, but we didn't turn it over. You can see the end result.
Absolutely. Colby, what a great game, man. 26 points, 6 threes. I think you were 6 for 8 from 3-point land.
Quite a few rebounds as well.
Quite a few rebounds and a couple of flushes.
Yeah.
Tell us about, what do you like better, the flushes or the 3 points? 3-point shots.
Whatever gets the team the most hype. I guess it depends on the day, But probably the dunks.
The dunks? Yeah. That's some highlight stuff right there. That's some highlight reels.
Yeah.
So what do you got Montel?
Yeah.
You got Kobaluk, who's going to be in the middle, and it's going to be you guys beat them as well. But then again, it's hard to beat good teams 3 times. So what are you looking forward to going to Mohegan Sun on Tuesday?
I'm looking to show out our defense again. We played great defense today, shut down a really good team. Had a big kid, so guys prepare for what we're looking at coming up.
Got it. Hey, I want to give the microphone to Chris Coleman, actually.
Get here, Chris. Huh? What?
I'm gonna get into Chris Coleman. Chris, now I've been following you. We've been covering your games since you were in 6th grade. And I've always said he's just this dirty little player who just gets in and out and stuff. I think you grew 6 inches this year, too.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Then you came in. Tell us about the ice in your veins.
I don't know. I just saw an opportunity. I just took it.
So you hit a couple of them tonight.
Yeah.
So what has this experience been like for you, coming into the fold and going to go to the ECC finals at Mohegan Sun?
It's fun. We have a good team, so they carried us to get the dub.
You got it. Thank you very much, Cutter.
Yeah. Yo, I'm a stutter.
Cutter, I just want to ask you one thing. What's this reverse layup that you love so much?
I don't know. It feels like I have pressure, so I just do it. But today I clanked it off the back.
You hit a couple, man,
yeah.
and it's good. Tell us about Mohegan Sun. On what are you looking forward to on Tuesday night?
It's just exciting to play with these boys at a certain level, so I'm looking forward to that.
Gotcha, guys. Thank you very much. We appreciate it, and good luck on Tuesday night, Mohegan Sun.
Yeah.
All right, very good, guys. All right, so that's going to wrap things up. Heather, you could come up here. You should have come up there. Oh, you got to. All right. So anyway, Fabes.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
I'm just putting on this sweaty headset.
So we won't be doing the finals, unfortunately. However, the states will be coming up, but we'll talk about that at another time.
Great.
So,
yeah. There'll be a couple home games, hopefully.
So the final score, as we're going to have Jesse put it up on the board. The Wolverines led as much as 30, but they won it 76-50, and just a great game.
Yeah, whatever adjustments Molesky and the coaching staff made at halftime just completely changed the game. Defensively, they shut them down. The Colonels really struggled. They had two threes. I think in that third quarter, and because they just kind of had to force from the outside, they couldn't penetrate. And then just having everybody on, especially Mills hitting 6 threes. How do you beat that?
You don't. And I mean, let's see how many threes that they had in the game, and there was a big difference between the two. I'm just going to count them right off. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 threes for the Wolverines. Dan Matheson, what a camera guy you are. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate you. Huh?
See you Wednesday.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
So
13
threes, where Ledyard, 1, 2, 3, 13 to 3. So there's 30 points right there.
Yeah.
There's 30 points.
Yeah, I mean, they have that. If you can tell, they just have that green light, and they're comfortable shooting them.
Yeah.
And it's not. Sometimes a coach will yank you if you miss a shot, and if that's the kind of philosophy, a lot of times kids struggle shooting. But it looks like Mo just gives them the confidence. Hey, let it fly.
So we want to thank the team here at Waterford High School for allowing us to come down and do the game today. So we'll thank you very much to the athletic director. And thanks a lot to everybody here at Waterford. So it was a good game. It would have been a good game either. It's good to a couple of good teams.
Yes.
All right. Chris Fabry and Jesse and Noel and the Dan Matheson. I'm Mike Monarski. Thank you very much, guys. And we'll see you soon right here on SNSN Sports.